Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video to the channel. Welcome to the final episode of our 2-week bond on escaping free-to-play. Free to play has now finished his 2 week of members, and the clips rolling up now will be the final couple of hours before we finally finish. Let me know what you guys think of the results. How did we do over 2 weeks? Were you guys happy with the series? Would you want me to change it for future series as well? And I really hope you guys have been enjoying the videos we've been pumping out alongside this series as well. As always, there'll be some videos in the corner which will pop up occasionally with videos I think you guys might enjoy. They are also in the description as well if you guys want to check it out. If you want to watch this series from the beginning of the members period, there will be a playlist as well available for you guys to go and watch. Want to say one more time, thank you guys so much for the support on this series. It really has been a very good little project, and I really do enjoy these kind of series, like anything where it's like low level, mid level, quick progress, and a chance to build something from nothing. It really is the stuff I enjoy as well, and I hope that's sort of like shown to you guys as well through the clips how much I'm having fun in terms of this as well. But I want to sort of wrap it up there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for enjoying the series. Let me know your comments below. How do you think I did? And if you're enjoying the videos, please subscribe, because it's really helping me out and getting these videos pushed out for more people. But we'll leave it there. Without further ado, let's go and jump into clips and see how much we have made with 2 weeks of Runescape free membership. So just going to finish up with a clip to finish tonight to show you guys the progress we've been making throughout the day. Down to 35 hours left, which shows just how much time we've put in since yesterday. I have used all of my dummies. I've finished all my herbal potions. They are now selling on the Grand Exchange. The super strength sold quite quickly actually. I'm just sat with roughly about 2.5k magic potions, which really shouldn't take too long to sell. Hopefully they go overnight. So we have done agility, so we've done agility dummies and used the silver hawks we had in the bank. Level 35, again, quite inefficient to do, but I just thought I'd get some levels while we're here. 20 hunter, some dummies, 22 dungeoneering dummies again, and then we had some dummies for archaeology with some bonus XP. That is now level 61. In terms of construction, we've been doing some frames, some U frames. We are now 79, and I'm debating just getting that last level for the frames, just so we can get level 80. Level 80 will give us access to magic frames, magic refined planks as well. Really good way to make some profit. And it's just that high level of frame, and also holds its price a bit better than U. I really was expecting the U frames to hold a much better and higher price, but they really haven't. So yeah, apart from that, lots of XP today. Tomorrow the bond finishes at 11 o'clock, and really the only sort of expectation I'm going to have of myself is basically just do the auto compost. Get the auto compost on the Grand Exchange, and then I'm going to basically leave stuff to sell on the Grand Exchange. And what you can do when you transition from members to non-members, your Grand Exchange is still working. So once those slots are filled, they are working, and as soon as they're emptied, then you can't use them again. So what I'll probably do is put all the items on the Grand Exchange tonight, see what can sell, and then whatever doesn't sell will basically be selling while I go to non-members. In terms of the cash stack and where we're currently sat, we're roughly at a price of 390 mil, which is very close to our goal. And I think tomorrow, when we finally get the last set of ultra compost, we should be where we need to be really. That should finish us off. But the teleport tabs still haven't sold. They're basically selling for mid-price now, which, don't get me wrong, for a fan teleport tabs, you're still making about 6 mil. But I just think I can hold it, and at some point over the next week or two, you will get the prices back. Again, teleport tabs really have been a big thing for this series, but they're still such a good moneymaker, so we shall see. But yeah, I'm going to do a couple more invos of this just to finish it off, and then what I'll basically do, I can show you guys actually now, and then I'll just do it and log off. All the stuff is on the Grand Exchange. I'll just show you what kind of prices we're looking to sell, and just so you know roughly where we're going to sit afterwards. Okay, so going to the Grand Exchange, we've also put the dragon hides on the Grand Exchange as well. Got quite lucky really, because the prices of black and blue are a little bit higher than what I bought for as well. I was a little worried to start with that we're going to lose some cash by doing it, but we're not. We're actually going to hopefully make a little bit or break even, which is not the worst in the world. It is actually incredibly good profit. I just don't have the time. Like, I was really thinking we would make an awful lot of profit. I did sort of overestimate how much time I had left, and we don't have anywhere near where I was hoping we'd have anyway. So yeah, we've put on the teleport tabs, which are there selling. The dragon hide hopefully will be gone tonight. Same with the super magic potions as well. Trying to get a little bit more for the super magic potions, because I just think they're a bit too cheap. The frames are selling just below mid, which is a little surprising. I know I've mentioned it before, but it's a little surprising. Hopefully Pyroclast can be a little bit above its mid price, or what we've been buying for anyway, because I've bought 1,000 too much. That actually isn't that bad, but because we're going to sell overnight, I'm just going to try and see if I can get an extra mil or two from that. And then because I think I'm going to log off very soon, I'll put the planks in roughly for about 14k. I just don't think there's enough volume of refined U planks on there to sell for the price it currently is at a minute. I think like the instant buy price is like 11 to 12k, which is just too cheap in my opinion. So I'm going to try and hold on a high price overnight. If not, I'll just wait till we go into members and I'll just sell it over members as well. But 400 mil really improved the total level as well in this episode. And it's getting to the point now where the total level, if ever I wanted to go back into members, I would have so many levels to go and use to make money. Like with level 90 Herbalore now, we can do things like extreme attack, defense, strength, which is really big to have access to extremes. Because it doesn't take you many extreme potions to get to the high levels where we can do ranging and magic and also maybe super prayers at one point as well. So that's really nice. Like I mentioned before, 79 construction. We've got a lot of quests we can do. Construction is really linked to quests. And at level like 80, then we can do magic frames. We've still got things like crafting, smithing. All those can access money as well. We've still got a decent magical level. Magic will always make money no matter what level you've really got. And yeah, we've got archaeology, we can do a little bit of caches, we've got access to necromancy now, admittedly not high. In hindsight, with this double XP being here, I wish I would have been able to spend a little bit more time doing something like fletching. Like even going back to non-members with 70 fletching could have been a massive thing to have because that would have leveled us up so much quicker. And I think you can do magic short bows on free to play, and magic short bows are a good profit to fletch. So maybe we can squeeze that in with a little bit of arrow fletching. Again, fletching is very quick when you get to it, but I suppose we can see. So, for the last time in 2 weeks, we are logging into the account, and yeah, we're going to be done. We've pretty much got like 45 minutes left of our time, and all we're pretty much going to do is go and do our super compost and just go and check the Grand Exchange really quickly. But we are done. Last night we went through all the levels and stuff. I did a little bit of protein smithing as well as 80 construction, so we got a bit of XP there, especially because we had some double XP. It seemed to be a bit of a waste not to do smithing, but 74 smithing, 80 construction, and yeah, we rounded up there. Let's go check the Grand Exchange because we've got some stuff on there and really interested to see what is sold, what is not. We've managed to sell quite a few decent things. So we've managed to sell the super magic potions, which is good. The black dragon hides we managed to get out of and get profit from as well. So really happy we got rid of those. And we got rid of some U-frames as well for that price. We're still going to be selling blue dragon hides, and we're going to try and sell those refined planks over the next couple of weeks. Again, when you go to members, your Grand Exchange still works. And then as soon as that slot's freed up because you collect the money, then you lose that slot. So we're going to go back to free slots soon. But we'll hopefully do that. And especially with the teleport tabs as well. At some point, those teleport tabs will go back to that kind of price. And I'll make a little bit more money off it as well. So yeah, in terms of value currently, we are sat at 392 mil, which really isn't that bad. I'm going to go to Cafe Bean now. Let's go do our buckets and then we'll cross over the 400 mil line. And that's pretty much going to be as done. I'm debating, because you get like until you log off next. So I'm really debating like just go making some frames just as a final push to make them a little bit more sellable. Those refined planks, I really don't think will sell for that price. So yeah, it's bittersweet really. Now, I'm going to be putting a post up on my community tab as of current, like, speaking. And I think we're about 3-4 days behind where we currently are in terms of the video. And what I'm going to basically say is, I am more than happy to do another 2-week bond into membership. And whether you want me to do this account, it has its benefits. I can really sort of show you guys how to build an account with double XP week. But also, I think I'm done here. I think having it as like a free-to-play bond and then a membership bond, I hope I've showed you guys like what you can do to make some money to create an account. I hope I've shown you guys like different money-making methods. I know like in the end we've ended up doing like 3 or 4 core skills, but I hope I've showed you guys like how to buy these items, how to sell them for the highest price. All these things I hope you guys have had as well. And I hope you guys really have enjoyed the series. It's been a really nice, refreshing thing to do. I love the lower level content. I love the leveling up. I love the thinking. How can we go and make some money? That's all fun to me, and that's why I really enjoy doing these series. But off the back of this, we are going to be doing a fresh account in members soon. And I'm going to try and keep away from doing some of the same money makers as this because I want to make it slightly different. So we'll be doing some different things. I think Ultra Compost will still do that because, again, that's such a good thing to do on any account, let alone like a new account and stuff. So I'm going to have to get crafting a little bit to think of what we can do in terms of methods. Again, having no stats really does harm it for the starter cash, but we'll work our way through. We'll have a bit of a think and we'll see what we can do in terms of that. But yeah, pretty much going to wrap the series up. 400 mil, really, like, I didn't think we'd get that far. Again, we got quite lucky with things like teleport tabs. They printed for so long, and obviously naturally releasing the videos on them, the price was always going to go down. Like, I was expecting to eventually get caught up on them. We could sell them for mid-price now and probably still make like 5 mil per 1k tabs, which is still really good profit for the kind of money making method it is. The Halloween events as well tied in nicely, which I'm hoping, like, when we do the fresh account, we'll do the Christmas event with the wrapping paper, because it's such a nice added thing as well. That pretty much sets us up in terms of divination, archaeology for future, if we ever wanted to go and progress with that. Obviously for Herblore level, we will make any form of money with Herblore. The fact we can now do extremes going forward is going to give us such an open way to go and do it. But I really think this is going to be this account retired. So this was made purely for your guys' entertainment, to show you that you don't need all the levels to make the GP. You can make GP at any level, and once you get your GP, then invest it in other skills. Now, if you wanted me to sort of say like what skills I would invest in next, where would I go next, I would probably go and focus on fletching. I'd go and get 80 fletching, which is what I would do if I had like this double XP again. 80 fletching would definitely be a target. I would also go very high on crafting as well. Star balloon crafting, turning the thread into cloth is huge profit, and something I think would definitely pay it off. And then after that, I'd probably just go and have some fun, you know, like we would have what we need to make the cash very early. I mean, if I did like compost every day, that's going to be 6 mil. Over the course of a bond, you're probably going to make just under 90 mil on a bond. So you're going to do most of the hard work from a bond as well. And then if you did like a couple thousand frames, maybe if your teleport tabs were doing something like remotely good, just do a couple teleport tabs over like a bond, and then you just pay your bond off. Pay your bond off and then go and enjoy it. Like, go and have fun with doing some new stuff, go and train some combat. You don't always have to do skilling. Combat will still make you some GP as well. Just go and kill things. And generally, like, through alks, gold, and all that sort of stuff, you will make some cash from it as well. And yeah, really, the biggest thing I want to say is a massive thank you guys as well. It's the support on this series has been absolutely massive. I've said it in a couple of videos, I definitely got the leagues content wrong. So going off leagues, we needed to find a sort of series which picked the channel back up again, got people enjoying the videos, getting the subscriptions, the likes and stuff like that, and I really think that this series has done it. Comments on all the episodes have been fantastic, and I want to keep that going as well, like through all the series and all the videos we do going forward. I want to keep those comments coming in. I think it's a really good way to sort of bat between myself and you guys. Like, some of the ideas you guys give me, like, direct this series. I think one of the big like game-changing comments for this series as well was that mahogany lectern. I would have stayed on teak lectern all the way through the series unless someone mentioned how much quicker it was. And then I tried it and it worked. So that's why I always say, like, comment on the video, because you guys might see something I don't know. You guys might know something I don't know as well. And it works both ways. I teach you guys things and you guys teach me things. And I think combined, we both get there in the end. And it really, really helps. So yeah, massive thank you guys for supporting the series. We have got more videos coming up. Obviously, we've got more content like circling around the channel. Hopefully the 110 thieving or 120 thieving or whatever level it is going to be some wicked content. Like 7A Bond is going to be doing some gains in thieving over the double XP to hopefully get to a point where he's quite comfortably able to do most of the thieving content along with the main account, and then they can focus on that and delve into that. So that should be good. And yeah, it's been a really good 2 weeks. I really enjoyed playing. I really enjoyed doing the content. I really enjoyed like editing the videos as well. This kind of content is so easy to get, like clips for you guys, get like stuff, put together a video to you guys where you can be interested throughout as well. Like, so it's really, really been good. But what I'm going to do is finish off the rest of this compost, because again, I'm rambling. You guys don't want to see me running back and forth to compost, and we'll come back at the end when it's undergone exchange, see what the price checker says, and then maybe we'll do a little bit more construction for like 30 to 45 minutes. I've got a busy Sunday, so I'm going to be stopping it quite quick. So there we go, all finished. I did probably another like 45 minutes worth of frames. Didn't get a level, but we did use all of our agility dummies as well. So we're now level 47. Agility, especially up to like level 60, you unlock so many quests. So as you can see here, all of those quests have been unlocked. And yeah, we are done. If we go and check the price checker, we are 403 mil. So we made it to the goal. And as you can see by the stats, we've definitely improved. We've definitely got a couple of base levels. We've got a couple level 1 still left. But in terms of like where we started and stuff, we have knocked the skill total level up and made some massive strides in the money making skills which we've used as well. However, that's going to be a wrap for this video. I have put a little bit of a poll up on the community tab to say, look, did you want me to do another 2 weeks? It depends whether this video is out in time where we can still use some double XP, but it's one of those, but if it's not the case you want me to see it, I'll go and do some other content and stuff. I've got plenty of stuff lined up on the channel. And to be fair, I do think this is a nice little ending, finishing it here with some big progress, some big cash, and 400 mil in the bank. So if we ever did want to go and do another bond, we have plenty of slack. So go and do that going forward. But thank you guys so much for watching. Again, thank you all for the support during the series. It has been a real pickup for the channel to do this series as well. Thank you for all the suggestions, other likes, comments, and subscriptions. And I hope you've enjoyed. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys very soon. Next video.